Hey, what's good, YouTube? Mike here. This is Pro Guitarist Reacts, and I'm about to jump into this video. I've been gone for a minute or two, but I am back. I've been out on the road doing some shows across my country, that is Canada. I've been putting this on the back burner for way too long. Billy Strings. Gotta check him out. Gotta break that seal. Here we go. Let's dive right in. Hey, it is good to be back here in the space. We're about to shoot us a video here today. I guess we've already started, haven't we? God damn. So I didn't have a specific song planned. I looked up Billy Strings. This is the one that had the most views. I think 57 million, if I'm not mistaken, from a few years back. Now, I guess this is Billy Strings here because he's got the guitar. And Billy Strings plays the guitar, right? He doesn't look like that. I've seen pictures of him. I've heard him talk a little bit, but I've been purposely avoiding listening to him play because I wanted to do a reaction video. And for like way too long. Like, damn, it's got to be like a year. I keep meaning to make this reaction video, and I just kept all right. Without further ado, click like and subscribe. I just want to see this. Okay, I know he's won a Grammy. He's like got all kinds of accolades, so let's just do it. My in the room volume was a little too low here. I want to catch that intro again. Is there anything at the very beginning there? I think that's it. Yeah, a little bluegrass in G.
That's the train, man. Train
Play that. Hey, play that Ione tune you wrote. Not the one you played earlier.
It's called Dustin and Baggy, I believe.
Have you been playing on Simple Man?
I played that once.
It sounded fucking great to me.
I had to do it for a competition. It was a... Oh, that's why I did that? Yeah. I don't never play that
Play
song.
the latest one you wrote.
What?
That latest one you wrote.
Apparently this was shot in a house party with a couple people away in another room.
I ain't slept in 7 days, I ain't eaten 3. This methamphetamine has got a damn good hold of me. My tweaker friends have got me to the point of no return. I just take my lighter to the bulb and watch it burn. This life of sin, it's got me in. Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust in a bag.
Okay, it's like that. Damn, he's got some fine style. And that voice, I didn't expect any of that. Well, I expected some, like, fast picking and stuff. I know he's I've heard about his guitar skills for a while now. But that voice, and then the lyrical content is not your typical bluegrass bag, you know what I'm saying? Very more modern problems with an old-timey sound.
I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust in a bag.
So that bluegrass style is so dope. You know, he's just like blistering through licks, and the licks are spelling out the chords at the same time. So that's why it is such a good style of music to play for a solo artist, right? Because you can really get busy with it. And, you know, the harmonic content is always there. Pretty sweet. His licks are clean as F, too. Clean AF. Am I at that point in the video yet? I could probably start swearing now.
Well, if I would have listened to my dear old mom and dad, I wouldn't be locked up in prison, troubled in the head. But I took my little pipe and sucked it till my mind was spun. Now I got 20 years to sit and think of what I've done. This life of sin, it got me in. Got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie. Hell yeah! Sometimes I sit and wonder where my little life went wrong. These old jailhouse blues have got me singing this here song. My life is a disaster, man, and I feel so ashamed. Been here where they call me by a number, not a name. This life of sin, it's got me in. Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie. This life of sin, it's got me in. Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie.
Incredible. That's like, can you imagine being so? I read through the description before I started the video, and because I didn't understand why there were two people in the video for the whole time here, and because I've seen pictures of Billy Strings and he had long hair, I thought maybe this guy in the background was Billy String, but no, that's just the dude at a party. So let's see if there's anything else. But yeah, he's just at a house party, and they found like a quiet room where he picked up a guitar with just a handful of people from the party that came into the room with him. Can you imagine being one of those people? Is what I'm saying. Like, there's a house full of people, possibly. I'm imagining, you know, that there's a bigger, broader party going on outside of this room. And they're missing it. They had no idea what they're missing right there in that little room. And check out that decor. It's pretty sweet as well. Got the wood paneling on the walls just halfway up. Looks like a basement room. We got the window up here, up high. I would say that's in the basement. But I don't know where does Billy Strings live? Not everywhere has basements. I live in Canada. We have basements here. Cellars. You can call it a cellar, basement. We call it a basement. His licks, like his speed is super quick. I don't know, like, it sounds like he's doing really fast lines, and somehow getting open strings to ring out simultaneously. Not, yeah. I have almost zero knowledge of bluegrass music, like as far as how to execute it. It's probably like one of the lowest ones as far as, you know, do I know how to do it? That would be a big no. Bluegrass, no, cannot do it. I would like to, though. I recently, so the band I've been touring in, just a little conversation here, you know, because we're friends. The band I've been touring with is a country band, and country is also new to me. And as most of you know, there are some things in common between bluegrass and country. You know, there's some sounds that are, you know, part of both of those genres. And it would probably serve me well to learn some bluegrass now that I'm playing in a country band. My background is rock. You know, started off as metal when I was young, and got progressively a little easier, you know, a little, you know, the edges rounded off a little as I got older. Or as the metal, you know, went into rock, you know, and then alt rock. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Country is new. That is the main point. And yeah, this guy looks like a kid here. So I don't know how old he is here, but or why he's writing. Like, he looks too young to have written a song or to know anything about Dustin and Baggy. That's you know. If I'm being honest, I don't see this kid as being like, you know, a cocaine smuggler or nothing. I don't know. Could be wrong. Maybe he's older than he looks here. He's just a young looking dude. All right. Fantastic guitar player. Now I see it. I want to hear more because I'm sure there's other stuff he does. Oh, that's right. I did hear an interview lately where he said, so like I said at the beginning, I've heard him speak before, but I've been avoiding listening to him play. And he said he's been taking lessons because he has been playing with so many other people from other genres and stuff. And yeah, so he wanted to just, I guess, learn a little bit about theory and stuff, and so he could talk more easily about guitar. And I was in the same boat. I remember years back, you know, I was subbing in with a band called Safe Ferris and doing a USA tour, and everybody else in the band, because it's a ska band, lots of horn players and stuff. So there's a lot of people in the band that play jazz. And I was pretty much, during soundcheck, they'd all be jamming out on jazz stuff, and I'd be just sitting there waiting for them to be done. And yeah, so after that, I went to music school, and I was like, screw this, I'm going to learn more about jazz. And I learned more about jazz, but still not very good at it. But neither here nor there. I just wanted to know a little bit more about it. I don't need to be a jazz guitar player. All right. Maybe I've gone on long enough. Let's to reiterate. Billy Strings, awesome. Love it. Probably gonna try to learn a few lyrics, you know? Would probably serve me well to do so. And oh, what am I doing? Gotta go back to here. So yeah, it would serve you well. It would serve me well as well. If you were to click like and subscribe, that'll help get this video out to more people. It'll encourage me to start making more videos again. Because I got out of the habit of making videos from, you know, working with this band and stuff. And, you know, some days there just wasn't time. Other days, you know, once you're not in the habit, it's just harder to get things going again. So I'm trying to get back in the habit, do this again on the regular. Click like and subscribe. That's basically it. And oh yeah, I can't forget this. Throw a yo down in the comments. The YO lets me know that you made it all the way to the end of the video. It's like a secret code. You don't have to be like, yo. Yeah, just yo. That's all you got to say. You don't got to be like, hey, I watched all the way to the end. Awesome video, blah, blah, blah. You can just say yo. And I get it. I understand what you mean. You know? I'm a little about saving time because I know I spoke. Maybe, you know, this will help make up for all the time that you wasted listening to me talk this whole time. So you could save a little time with your comment. Just write yo. Yo. Peace out.